welcome to the Shanley Sessions. Shanley's Bar is situated in the heart of the picturesque town of Clonakilty, West Cork, and has been family-owned since 1904. The Shanley Sessions will consist of a series of streamed performances from the venue, showcasing over 22 artists and bands, some upcoming in their careers, alongside many firmly established international artists, reflecting the spirit of collaboration which has always been central to Shanley's live music performances over the years. In Chapter 6 of the Shanley Sessions, we meet three more acts performing in Shanley's Bar: Eugene Brosnan and the Innocent Bystanders. Formed in Clonakilty in 2015 as a tribute to the late great American songwriter and composer Warren Zevon, but in recent times also incorporating original material into their set. The Innocent Bystanders are Eugene Brosnan, Stephen Housden, Brian O'Higgins, Martin Kingston, and Ed Kadasuski. We'll also meet Cork-based award-winning singer-songwriter Fiona Kennedy, who'll be performing tracks from her recent album, The Beach, along with her newly formed band, and is currently recording her new album. And musician Paul Harrington and band. Paul has been a much sought-after musician most all his adult life, and reached new heights in 1994, along with Charlie McGettigan, when he won the Eurovision Song Contest. Paul has also enjoyed a radio career, but is keen to stress music is his first love.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I needed the shelter of someone's arms. There you were. I needed someone to help me with my ups and my downs. There you were. With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotions. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. I close my eyes at night. I'm wondering where would I be without you in my life. 'Cause everything I did was such a bore. And everywhere I've been, it's like I've been there before. But you brighten up for me all of my days. A love so sweet in so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, babe. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. To me than I was to myself. For me there is you, there's nobody else. I wanna stop, yeah, and thank you, baby. Now I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. It's like a honey from the bee, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. You know how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh yeah. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, to be loved by, just to be loved by you.
taste your lips and kiss them ever so softly. When you put your hand in mine, we'll go slowly dancing. But she will not pander to me, 'cause she loves her independence, and it's me she cannot see, dying here of sorrow. Forgotten you, I would walk the Great Wall of China. Forgotten you, I would walk the Great Wall of China. It's the same old storyline, dog heels in the nick of time, and it's better to love and lose than never love at all, never love at all. Forgotten you, I would walk the Great Wall of China. Forgotten you, I would walk the Great Wall. Forgotten you, I would walk the Great Wall of China. Forgotten you, I would walk the Great Wall. Walk the Great Wall of China. China. Oh, China. Yes, Stephen Houston.
In the band today, I have Ilse Desire on cello, on guitar, John McGrath, and on percussion is a West Cork man, Ron Penny. So the set list today is composed of all of my own original songs, and they've all been written really during lockdown. And they're songs that came to me really over the last 6 months. I released 3 singles in the last while, and I've got a new single now about to come out in about 6 to 8 weeks, I'd say, and hopefully we'll have an album out then at the start of 2022.
Get your gear and we'll go together. Roll it up and we're on our way. Sun is warm and it's lovely weather. We've got the time we can spend all day. Heard a voice, it was you were singing, playing songs to the stars and sun. On the rocks with the white waves swimming, all those days they were so much fun. To the beach and we're going to the beach, let's go. Going to the beach and we're going to the beach, let's go. Never knew what we had was slip. rushing out to sea. Crystal water and a white knife slit me. I didn't feel it, does it have to be? To the beach, and we're going. To the beach, let's go. Going to the beach, and we're going. Going to the beach, let's go. Through the canvas, and I tend so safe, so warm. Something stopped in the night and found us. It's so sad we lost it all. So sad we lost it all. To the beach, and we're going. To the beach, let's go. Going to the beach, and we're going. Going to the beach, let's go. To the beach, and we're going. Going to the beach, let's go. Going to the beach, and we're going. Yeah, going to the beach, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, just the two of us. Just the two of us building castles in the sky, yeah, just the two of us, just you and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not for those who wait too late, 'cause we've got to go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us building castles in the sky, just the two of us, just you and I. see the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew. Oh, and baby, darling, when the morning comes, I want to see the morning sun, and I want to be the one with you. Yeah, just the two of us. We can't make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, yeah. Just you and I. Just the two of us, yeah. We can make it if we try, yeah. Just the two of us, it's just you and I. You and I. Just the two of us, yeah. Building castles in the sky. It's just you and I. Oh, do 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 do. Do 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 da. Da da da.
Tonight is what I call my all-star band, and I'm steeped because they're all my friends. You're playing with me, the great Bill Shanley. We've got Sean Devon on drums. We've got John Fitz is going to be joining us on vocals and bass. Good friend of ours, Graham Murphy, is going to be playing guitar. I think that's everybody. All been friends of mine for years. We haven't played together as a band for maybe a year and a half, and one of the magical things about us as a band, and I hope I don't jinx it tonight, is the fact that once we sit down and settle in and play together, it just all happens and falls into place. Very difficult to pick a set list because I know so many songs. Coming down today with Sean and Graham, travelling down today, I said, lads, the good news is, I said, we won't be doing any new songs tonight. So, you know, these are songs I've been doing that are tried and trusted for over 30 years. The songs that I'll be doing tonight here would be exactly what I'd be doing on an evening in Shanley's. And you know what? Looking forward to kind of taking them out for another run, you know.
I remember 62. I was 16 and so were you, and we lived next door on the avenue. Jerry Lee was big and Elvis too. Blue jeans, blue suede shoes, and we never knew what life held in store. We just wanted to rock and roll forevermore. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll was all we did. And listening to those songs on the radio. I was yours and you were mine. That was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll anymore. Now Johnny's in love with a girl next door. Mary's down at the record store. They don't want to be around us no more. Golden oldies, but we hardly speak. Too busy running to a different beat. Hard to understand that we were once like them. How I wish we could find those rock and roll days again. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll was all we did. And listening to those songs on the radio. I was yours and you were mine. That was once upon a time. Now we never never seem to rock and roll anymore. I was yours and you were mine, but that was once upon a time, and now we never seem to rock and roll, oh no. We just never seem to rock and roll anymore. Thank you.
For my baby, we were gonna see a show. Yeah, I was waiting for my baby. We were gonna see a show, but then a big black car pulled up outside, took me away and said that I lied. I was waiting for my baby, we were gonna see a show. Well, they took me to the station, it was dark and it was cold. Yeah, they took me to the station. I was scared and it was so cold, and then the DPP said, "Copper, please, I'm gonna be here till I get old." I was waiting for my baby, we're gonna see a show. And if she'll come and see me, she'll believe that that's not the kind of man I am. No murderer, I'm no thief, but I'm lying in my bed and I'm all alone. And my baby, she won't come around. No, she won't even phone. I'm lying in my prison cell, bars of steel, walls of stone. I was waiting for my baby, we were gonna see a show. There's Stephen. Martin Kingston, who is a local man, ran pub, great music bar, the Kilty Stone, for many, many years, where a lot of great musicians played. And the drummer is Brian O'Higgins, a local man. And we have an American lad called Ed Kadaszewski, who moved to Clonakilty about 20 years ago, I think. And then we have Stephen Housden, the great Stephen Housden, fantastic guitar player, Little River Band, things like that. So we got together about, I suppose, 4 or 5 years ago, and we all have a great love of an American songwriter called Warren Zevon. And I was saying, you know, that Stephen actually played with Warren Zevon, one of my heroes, and unfortunately passed away in 2003. But 5 of us decided to kind of keep his music alive or introduce people. I was introduced to his music by a great Cork musician called Freddie White. Freddie brought us a lot of music prior to the internet and prior to Google. That's what I depended on, buying records from the likes of Christy Moore or Freddie White, who were doing maybe, different types of music, 4 or 5 of the songs tonight will be original songs. I suppose ostensibly, the reason we got together was to kind of pay tribute to Warren Zevon, but when we started sound checking, rehearsing, these songs came out, and one of the songs is actually written about Warren Zevon, coincidentally, by Stephen himself. Everybody's restless, 'cause they got nowhere to go. Someone's always trying to tell them something they already know. So their anger and resentment show. Don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio, Mohammed's radio. You know the sheriff, he's got his problems too, and he will surely take them out on you. In walks the village idiot, and his face is all aglow. He's been up all night listening to Mohammed's radio. And don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio, Mohammed's radio. And everybody's desperate, 'cause they're trying to make ends meet. They work all day, they still can't pay the price of gasoline and meat. Alas, their lives are incomplete, and don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio, Mohammed's radio. You've been up all night waiting for the drums, hoping that the righteous might just come. I heard the general whisper to his aide-de-camp. He says, be watchful for Mohammed's land. And don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio, Mohammed's radio. Oh yeah. Don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio. Yeah. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio, Mohammed's radio. Don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio, Mohammed's radio. Hey, Mohammed's radio. I said Mohammed's
York City. They call it CBGB, and I felt a strange familiar feeling when I walked into the dressing room one night, and it took me back to the college bar. Music and love, that's what life was for. We were singing all together now. We were playing all together now. Graffiti everywhere, years of posters peeling down the walls. Come on, look inside. A wave of smoke and music fills the air. The needle and the damage done. The horse that had known me. Music playing every night. I'd sit down and do the same. We were singing all together now. We were playing all together now. Walking home down College Road, all the songs still in my head. I didn't know the path I chose was gonna take me far away. The needle and the damage done. The horse that had known me. Music playing every night. I'd sit down and do the same. We were singing all together now. We were playing all together now. We were playing all together now. We were singing long forgotten now.
Dying flame, you're free again. Who could love and do that to you? All dressed in black, you won't be coming back. Save your tears. God, years and years, the pains of 17. It's unreal, they're only dreams, but save your crying for the dead. Fool, if you think it's over, because he said goodbye. was a tragic scene. He knocked your crown, then ran away. Oh, first wound of pride. And how you cried and cried and cried, but save your tears. Got years and years. Fool if you think it's over, 'cause he said goodbye. Fool if you think it's over, I'll tell you why. Newborn eyes always cry with pain at the first look at the morning sun. Fool if you think it's over, it's just begun. I'll buy your first good wine. We'll have a real good time, but save all your crying for the day. Fool if you think it's over, 'cause he said goodbye. Fool if you think it's over, I'll tell you why. Newborn eyes always cry with pain at the first look at the morning sun. Fool if you think it's over, it's just begun. Fool if you think it's over. Fool if you think it's over. Fool if you think it's over. Fool if you think it's over, it's just begun. Yeah, yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I have been coming to Shanley's and Clonakilty for 30 years. That's difficult to admit to, because I can't believe that like the time has passed. But you know what? It's really, really a thrill to be here now, because I've been coming here since 1991, playing in various different guises and coming in when there's been like all sorts of festivals going on in the pub, celebrating different things. And I've spent so much time here with so many great friends over the years, because friends of mine, friends of yours have come down to some of our evenings. And you know, I mean, it's always been special. Harry got up, dressed all in black. He went down to the station, and he never came back. They found his clothing scattered somewhere down the track, and he won't be down on Wall Street in the morning. And he had a home, the love of a girl, but men get lost sometimes as the years unfurl. One day he crossed some line, and he was too much in this world. And I guess it doesn't matter anymore. In a New York minute, anything can change in a New York minute. Things will get a little strange in a New York minute. Anything can change in a New York minute. I'm lying here in the darkness. I hear the sirens wail. Somebody's going to emergency. Somebody's going to jail. You find somebody to love in this world, you better hang on tooth and nail. 'Cause the wolf is always at your door, yeah. In a New York minute, anything can change in a New York minute. Oh yeah. Things will get a little strange in a New York minute. Anything can change in a New York minute. And in these days when darkness falls early and the people rush home to the ones they love, you better take a fool's advice and take care of your own. 'Cause one day they're here and next day they're gone. Pull my coat around my shoulders, took a walk down through the park. The leaves are falling around me, a groaning city in the gathering dark. On some solitary rock, a desperate lover left his mark. Baby, I've changed, please come back. Well, the head makes cloudy, the heart makes very clear. Those days were so much brighter in the time that she was here. And I wish that somebody somehow could make these dark clouds disappear. But until that day, I have to believe, I believe in a New York minute. Anything can change in a New York minute. Things can get a little strange in a New York minute. Oh, anything can change in a New York minute. Anything can change in a New York minute. Anything can change in a New York minute, yeah, yeah, yeah. Anything in a New York minute, yeah, yeah. In a New York minute, 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 minute. That's it. Thank you. Good night. It's been amazing.
And that's it for this episode of the Shanley Sessions. Join us next time for more streamed performances from local and international artists who have tread the boards of Shanley's throughout the last 40 years.